Hi, I'm Philip Biscott from Danube.ai. At Danube.ai, we create the artificial intelligence of the future. Just imagine an AI that gives you superior results, but at the same time does not have any bias when it comes to gender, country of origin, or any other bias you can imagine. I'm very happy to show you one of our new revolutionary products, namely Romagnolo.ai. Romagnolo covers everything you need in the recruiting process and leads you to the perfect candidate within seconds. Let me share my screen and show you our product um, in action. So we are here at our site. So you can at any time try out the same thing what I'm trying out and play around with our artificial intelligence. I'm just telling you that everything we created so far is in German because we are currently only active in the German market, but I will translate and try to help you and guide you through the process. Yeah, let's get to the demo mode, and I hope you can see it very clearly. I will, in the process of showing you some features, zoom in or zoom out between the tasks. So at the very top, you find the search field of Romagnolo.ai, and it's the search field is everything you need. You can enter anything you want to look for. For example, you can look for a certain job opening you have. I have here a list of job openings. Let's look for constructor of subways. It's a very cool job, actually, already from the sound. And so you can just enter the job ad you have in your system, and then just type search. And what you get now is a deep search analysis with the properties you've entered. Here you have the perfect reference candidate. So this virtual candidate has everything you need. So the AI automatically inserted everything which she thinks is necessary for your candidate in this reference candidate, and at the same time shows you perfect candidates when you scroll here to the side. The further left, the candidates are, of course, the better matching the AI thinks the candidate is. And just to mention once more, there is no bias. So the AI doesn't know the gender or takes into account where somebody comes from. So only the skills and the salary you want and things like that are taken into account. And also the AI tries to find out how quickly you learn skills and you get experience in a certain field of work, and that is also taken into account in this analysis. So I told you something about the search field, so maybe something more about that. So you see here recommendations that you can add to your search. And this works like a Google search. So that's essentially the first Google search in recruiting. So the AI deep analyzes everything which is connected to your job opening and recommends certain skills and fields of work that you can add. For example, you have here constructor of subways. So what can be added to this? So you see here industrial construction production can be added. So I just click on this, and then you can search with this additional field of work and maybe get other results. In this case, it's the same result, the same candidates essentially. And then it goes on. So then you can say general construction skill to add to your search and so on. And we don't see it like this, but in the reference candidate, all the skills that I enter in the search field are automatically added to your deep search. And so you get adapted results in this case. But you can also say, hey, Ronaldo Frost is the perfect candidate for me. So we can just clear our search and say, let's look for Ronaldo Frost. And so we see here it's a CV, it's a candidate, and we can now search with reference candidate Ronaldo Frost. Of course, he comes first, but we now see similar candidates to this candidate here on the right-hand side who have similar skills like Ronaldo in this case. And another example we can do is we can add some skills just simply by, like in a Google search actually, without the job opening. So I've now cleared the job opening, and we can just start with a skill of mechanical and engineering. And now the AI finds related fields of work or related skills to mechanical engineering. And that's actually so cool because you can construct kind of your perfect job opening, your perfect job search from scratch without anything. You don't need to know anything about the relations of job fields and skills. The AI does everything for you. So let's go on, move on. So we can say we're starting with mechanical engineering, a skill. Now let's get this additional industrial production, which we had before, additionally add this. Now we can get construction in building houses. I hope the translation works out for you. And add this to our job. And now we can, let's say, add a little bit more like main skills to the job. Let's say, let's add electrician or also software development. Let's start with software development. It's kind of sounds like a cool job. And then we can also add, let's say, Excel, Microsoft Excel as a skill. And now we can press search, and we get a deep analyzed result for our set of skills and work fields, which we entered in our deep learning search field at the top. And the cool thing is now, so the first result is Leonardo Harvin, but why is that? So it's the AI analyzes the skills and the properties of Harvin, but also looks in the future. So what is he actually, how quickly can he learn the skills necessary for this job? How quickly can he adapt to the new or to the existing skills he needs for the job? And so you don't get a kind of a single dimensional analysis of your problem. You get kind of a multi-dimensional analysis of all the search fields, work fields and skills you have available. And by this, it's actually, you can do everything in this interface and end up at the perfect candidate list within just minutes. And that's actually, for me, something that's really changing the way people are looking for candidates. And I would be very happy to show you more about our product in a face-to-face meeting. So it was a pleasure to me to show you something about our product. And yeah, thank you very much.